Alright, apparently we're gonna start this one bald. I am a toaster, SCP-426. By the Vulcan.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Researcher Miller, and the SCP we're going to be studying today is SCP-426. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedure.
That means he's dangerous.
I am to be sealed in a chamber with no windows through which I may be viewed.
Wait, is this one less loud than the other one? Is it older? It is older. Okay, that makes sense. Let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, we're no longer bald. We have unbalded.
The door to my chamber must have a label completely unrelated
I think it should
to
be
my
louder now.
designation or identity in order to prevent unintended spread of my primary effect. Only level 3 and above personnel are to know of my presence, and particularly of my properties. Assigned personnel are to be rotated out on a monthly basis to prevent contamination by my secondary effect. Psychiatric evaluation is mandatory at the end of the month. If personnel are deemed unaffected, they may be reassigned to me no less than 4 months after their last rotation with me. Any affected personnel are to be given Class C amnestic and transferred to a different site. Description. Hello.
Right, here we go.
I am SCP-426. I must be introduced this way in order to prevent ambiguity. I am an ordinary toaster, able to toast bread when supplied with electricity. However, when any human being mentions me, they inadvertently refer to me in the first person. Despite all attempts, there is yet to be a way to speak or write about me in the third person. When in my continuous presence for over 2 months, individuals begin to identify themselves as a toaster. Unless forcibly restrained, these people will ultimately harm themselves in their attempts to emulate my standard functions.
I actually really like how this is written, because it's true to the bit, right? It's true to the bit, but also, like, it's just very funny. Feels like I'm reading his autobiography of a fucking toaster. Is this a reference to the toaster from Fallout New Vegas? The toaster's hilarious. I think it's the other way around.
I was discovered in the home of the family after the gruesome deaths of 3 of its members. I had been given to the younger Mr. and Mrs. as a wedding gift. No card or any other identifying marks had been found on my box. Approximately 2 months after the family received me, fire crews were dispatched to the home due to an electrical fire. The younger Mrs. died from the electric discharge that she had caused when attempting to devour an electric socket. The other 2 victims had died shortly before the fire occurred. The elder Mrs. had gorged herself with nearly 10 kilograms of bread before her stomach burst, and she died of internal bleeding. The younger Mr. died of severe blood loss after attempting with me. The sole survivor was the elder.
What did he attempt? Did he stick his peener in there? Is his peener in the toaster? Did this toaster get assaulted? I don't see another way for the severe blood loss. The severe blood loss can only happen very few ways when it comes to a toaster. He stuck his peener in there, didn't he? He put his peanuts in there. I feel bad for the toaster as well. This toaster got assaulted.
Mr. who was suffering from severe malnutrition. He stated that he had inserted some bread a week prior and was still waiting for the toast to pop out.
He didn't shit. He did not. Okay. Okay.
I was confiscated by the Foundation after police noted my unusual properties. Class C amnestic was administered to all the affected officers. Experiment log 426-1. Date. Subject. D-Class personnel D-426-1. Procedure. D-426-1 was asked to describe what he believed was contained in my chamber. He was not informed about my identity or properties. Details. D-426-1 stated, "I'm probably some huge monster holed up in there. That's what you guys have all over the place, right?" D-426-1 remained oblivious to his use of the first-person pronoun. Experiment log 426-2. Date. Subject. D-Class personnel D-426-2. Procedure. D-426 was placed in my chamber and given regular meals through a dispenser. No communication with D-426-2 was permitted. Multiple
Wait, that's just
cameras
it?
were situated in the chamber, positioned so that I was outside of their field of vision, but allowing constant observation of D426-2. We remained sealed until my secondary effect manifested in the subject. I was bolted to the floor so that I could not be moved into the camera's view. Details.
Wait, so they just put someone in a room with a toaster, and he doesn't understand what it is. He's just like, oh, that's a toaster. While being oblivious that he used first-person pronouns for the toaster, he just put in that room there, like, yeah, you just go sit here, we'll feed you. Was bolted to the floor so it could not be moved into a camera's view. So nobody else could see the toaster, only the guy inside the room, right?
After 45 days of isolation, D426-2 wrapped his arm around me and began conversing with me, stating that we were brothers. D426-2
When your toaster is a brother.
never deviated from using the first person
When your brother is a
plural
toaster.
when speaking with me. Subject was terminated 1 hour after this event.
When bro likes bread too
It is
much.
theorized that the isolation accelerated the progression of my secondary effect. Experiment log 426-3. Date.
Oh, toaster, you're the only one who really understands
D-class
me.
personnel D426-3. A screw was removed from me and shown to D426-3, who was asked to describe it. D426-3 was not informed about my identity or properties. D426-3 referred to it as my screw, consistent with experiment 426-1. The subject was oblivious to his use of the first person in his description. This suggests that, even if I were destroyed, my effects would still be inherent in my remains.
Okay, but what if you replace some of the components? What if you take out the screw and replace it with another screw? Does that screw become part of the toaster as well? Can you duplicate the toaster that way? Like, essentially? Or will it never be part of it? I wonder if they touch upon that. The toaster of Theseus.
Experiment log 426-4. Date. Subject. D-class personnel D426-4. Procedure. D426-4 was placed in isolation in the cell adjacent to my chamber, to be observed until my secondary effect manifests. Details. No effects appeared. D426-4 was terminated 90 days after the start of the experiment. Quote, "Thank God there are some limits to my effects. A lot of us were really starting to get worried about me. Dr. Okay, that about does it for today, folks. Apologies about the confusing nature of myself today. Well, you know what I mean. Thank you very much for listening, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye."
This one was confusing a little bit towards the end. But basically, it's just a mind-affecting SCP. That was the toaster. I mean, I am the toaster. It is me. I am the toaster. The toaster is me. Gonna toast some bread. I'm gonna, like, stick my fingers in an electrical socket and I'm gonna be right back. Don't do that.